Oh, I've had too many noodles. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Joffy Noodle Legs here. Just received a parcel today from my good dear friend Mark the Spider Guy. He messaged me the other day, said I've got a gift for you, so I'm going to send it to you, mate. Now, which is really awesome, but I mean, I don't deserve gifts. You know what I mean? I'm overwhelmed, to be honest. I don't normally get gifts from anyone. So anyway, he insisted, so he sent me this gift. So I'm not sure what's happening in here, what's in here. So I'm going to have a little look. Got a lovely egg carton. So that's cool. Always want one of them. Well, actually, they're quite good because you can use them with your locusts and stuff. So I'll hang on to that. Got a letter in here. Let's have a look. Oh, some Mark the Spider Guy stickers. Awesome. Never say no to them. Right, we've got a little note here from Mark. It says, "Hi Joff, just wanted to send you these gifts for being a good friend and supporter of the community. Enclosed is a king baboon." What's that about? I thought you were me mate. King baboon? On crown on, please open with care. That tells me everything. Open with care. What does that tell you, mate? God blimey. I had to take down the lid, mate. Wow. Well, okay. I don't own any old world spiders. So I've been avoiding putting off, to be honestly, owning old world spiders just because of their medically significant venom and stuff. I know they don't tend to use it, but they can be quite skittish and they can be quite feisty. And obviously, I tend to always go for my little new worlds, my grammostolas and my brachypelmas. I like the tamer side of the hobby. Oh wow, the king baboon. Now, I don't know much about it. I'm going to have to do some research on it because I've not got any old world and I've never looked at any research on any. So that's something I'm going to need to do. If my mind plays right, they're kind of terrestrial with sort of fossorial tendencies, so they're going to need quite a deep substrate. Anyway, okay. Well, best wishes, Mark. Thanks, mate. I think I'll probably need that. Anyway, we'll see what's going on in here. I hope it's not in this box. This doesn't feel like a spider, Mark. Maybe the king baboon's just this. Maybe it's not a spider. Maybe just pretending it's a king baboon. What's he like? No, it's a mug. Awesome. A Mark the Spider Guy mug. Remind me to throw this at him when I next see him, alright? Just because King Baboon. Right, okay. Thanks for that, mate. No, seriously, mate, I am extremely grateful. Your friendship means a lot to me. It really does. Obviously, I'm a little bit shocked because I've spoken to Mark before about spiders, and even on the live stream he asked me if I had any old world. I said no. I said there is a couple I like, and if I did ever get an old world, they're the ones I'd probably go for. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to go for one this soon. But that's cool. I'm really grateful. Don't think I'm not for 1 minute. I'm just in a state of shock. Anyway, okay. Right. Okay. Let me get myself organised, guys. Right. Now, okay. There's me just about going to pick up all the tissue with tweezers. I think it's going to be in a box, Joff. Let's have a look. Oh my God, Mark, it looks massive. Mate, that's massive. King Baboon, it's King Kong. Oh, well. Wow, okay, mate. Well, this is going to take a bit of sorting. Simply because I don't know the size of the spider. I'm not sure of its setup. I'm just going to have to read a little bit. Just have a little look and see if they are terrestrial, because I believe that they are. So I'm just going to go and do a little read up and have a little setup, and I'll come straight back, guys. Right, yes, I'm back anyway. So I've had a little look up on them. Now, yeah, again, they do basically say they're quite terrestrial with sort of fossorial tendencies. Now, I don't have any really large enclosures. Again, I wasn't expecting such a big gift of this, but this is the one I've set up just now. I've put the substrate quite deep there. Let's have a quick little look. And I've given it a hide and a fake plant and some sort of, I don't know what that is, some sort of like seed shell and a little water bowl, because again I've not got any big water bowls at the moment. I've got some on order, but I don't have any in with me at the moment. But this is the little setup's going to go in. I'm hoping it's going to be a good size. Obviously, if it gets bigger, or I can judge that it does need a bigger enclosure, then I'm just going to move house. No, I'll just look around for a bigger enclosure for it. So can't do nothing about it today, like I said, because I didn't know what I was giving. Mark said he was sending me a gift. I thought, yeah, it's going to be like a little sling, you know, or something like that. So this step's a bit dirty, that. Let's just wash that out there. There we go. I'll pop that in there. Pop some water in there for it. Again, I don't know if it likes dry or moist substrate. This is going to be a little bit moist with some dry bits in it. But it's what I can do at the moment. Like I said, I wasn't expecting a massive, an awesome gift, Mark. It's awesome. It's brilliant. I'm just in shock of having a old world spider. And it's your note, mate. Your note saying, please take care. I had to take the lid down. You know, so it's like I feel like I've got like King Kong in there. Maybe that's its name, King Kong. Right, okay, so rightio. So what I need to do now is pop this down for a minute. Let's try and get this in a decent position. You're not going to see much, guys, I'm afraid. Don't think I've got any. I'll show you some of the tissue that Mark sent with it. Just give that a bit of a clean down there. That should be alright. I know it's a bit damp for it, but what can I do? So the only thing I'm left to do really is house the little bugger, or big bugger. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to untape it first, I think. I'm shaking, Mark. Actually, I'm shaking, buddy. Like I said, because I wasn't expecting an old world spider. Andrew Smith would be ashamed of me. Thinking, you know, I've made a DVD on the King Baboon, which I haven't watched yet. I don't own it yet. But anyway, I'm hoping, as it was quite cold last night, she's going to be a little bit, not, you know, would have been. So what I'm going to do, guys, is do what I always do. I'm going to put this in here now. Yes, now how am I going to do this? Right, I don't want to put my hands near it because it is an old world species. Can you all hear the panic in my voice? This is like you did this deliberately, didn't you, Mark? Because you just wanted a comedy show. So you thought, oh, I'll send you off that. Maybe the funniest thing we've ever seen. Probably will be. Oh, great. It's one of those lids that won't come off. Oh, mate. Don't you dare come running out. Don't you dare. What I'm going to do, mate, is try and loosen the top as much as I possibly can. And then, like I say, I'm going to remain calm. Doesn't help with all the blood. It's the sticky tape that's That's making it a harder job than what it is. But guys, just give me a minute. Oh shit, we've loosened it. Right, no going back now. So what I'm going to do, guys, is pop the lid on. I'll pop the lid on the enclosure. Let's have a look at the camera angle here, see what's going on. You're not going to see much here, guys, I don't think, because I ain't putting my hands nowhere near it. So what I'm going to try and do is try and take the lid off without it taking my hand off. I know it's not an OBT, and I know these can be a little bit sort of like almost like a pet rock, but still, it is what it is, isn't it? I'm trying to get the lid through the top of the thing without the fucking spider coming out. Right. Okay. So now the lid's off. Let me just have a quick search, guys. I think I do have another pair of tweezers somewhere. Right. What I'm going to have to try and do is locate the spider amongst this tissue without it running out, hopefully. I'm so sorry, guys, if you can't see anything, but you know, I don't care about that in a moment. I'll see it. There it is. Okay, now, yeah, you can get off the tissue, love. Alright, I've seen the spider. It is in there. Actually, I think it's a juvie. Looking at it, mate. Now, I've got to be careful because I don't know if it's crawled into this tissue or not. Again, guys, I'd like to apologise if you can't see much, but this is how much space I'm working from, is here. Now, if we can see that spider, let me know. I did see it for a few seconds, then it disappeared. Okay, I don't think it's in that tissue, so it must be. Oh, it's already out. It's already out. Look, there it is. Look. Having a drink. Right, what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to turn this around a bit for you so you can see the little thing. It's actually a juvenile. Let me zoom in a minute for it. See if we can. Where do you think you're going, pal? I need to get that thing out, so yeah, you can stay there. And I'm going to lift out this side very quickly. There you go. Yeah, you can hang up on the lid there. I don't mind. Okay. Oh, did you fall down, little one? There it is, look. That's the King Baboon. King Kong, that's his name. And that's from Mark the Spider Guy. Cheers, buddy. Well, there's an introduction to our world, eh? Well, at least I've not got to worry about hurricane hairs. That's one thing, isn't it? There we go. Let's have a look. See if we can zoom in a bit closer for you. So what do you think of that, guys? That unboxing was a bit nervous, I could tell, but I think I did alright, to be honest. It's moving very slowly. Do you know what, mate? It's actually really cute, isn't it? Oh, it's already found its burrow. Lovely. I hope it stays in there now for like until I get old and pass away. Anyway, there we go. That's the King Baboon. So what do you think, Mark? Is that set up good enough for it? I mean, I don't know the spider. I will be doing some better researching, but I've given it a nice bit of substrate because I heard that they do like to burrow. So that's cool. Thank you so much, mate. You're an absolute legend. You're a friend that, mate, you're like one of my best friends and I've not even met you yet. That's how awesome you are. I don't need to meet you to make you one of my best friends. You're that sort of person that the world needs more of, if you know what I mean. Except when you send old world spiders to them. Whew. Well, there we are. There we go. And look at that. That's going to get a brew in it later. Mark the Spider Guy mug. I've got one of these. I've got one of Phil's mugs for the incredible inverts and other animals. I've got one of his. So I was like, I'm just sweating still at the moment. Woo. Oh, Marky boy. Marky boy. Thanks so much, mate. I am extremely grateful. Don't think I'm not. I'm just having a bit of a laugh with you. It's amazing to have an old world spider. And what a way to jump into a king baboon, you know. I need to read up on how big they get. Because when it's a spider that I'm a little bit weary of, when they are a decent size, like this one molts out, I will rehouse it into its forever home earlier. Just so I've not got to disrupt it. I can give it its home, it's not going to be disrupted, and obviously I just think it's better that way. I do that with quite a few of my juveniles. I did it with my GBB and my curly hair. I put them into their forever homes earlier than a lot of people do, just because they're a decent size. They can live in that quite easily. You've not got the hassle of dealing with a massive spider, you know what I mean. So I will keep an eye on this and I will keep you updated, mate. Now, I just need to read up on it if it needs a bit of moisture in there. And if it does, I'll pop in some moss and stuff for him or her. But wow, what an amazing present. As I've got an amazing new bunch of friends, guys, and it's all down to the spiders. And I want to thank you all for being my friend, to be honest. It gets a bit lonely up here in Yorkshire on me Todd, but you know, I've got my spiders and I've got some amazing channels and friends, and I've watched some amazing channels. If you are new to the hobby, guys, and you want to see some decent YouTube channels, I highly recommend you go and check out Mark the Spider Guy's channel. It's amazing. It's like having, sorry mate, it's like having your dad showing you how to do it. Alright, Peter Webster, go and watch his channel. Absolutely fantastic. Sometimes Mark joins him in his stream, which is fantastic. Then it's like watching Law and Hardy. They're absolutely hilarious together. But Peter Webster's absolutely amazing guy. Got the biggest heart, just like Mark. They're so similar in so many ways. Check out his channel. Check out the amazing Spider Mum 1978, her channel. That's and she has loads of different videos on her channels, lots of streams as well, all about spiders and stuff, and she's got a lot of experience. So go and check out Spider Mum 1978. Go and check out Leah with her unusual pets. Her and Terry have some great animals, including snakes and centipedes and all those sort of animals, which are amazing, and even have some mammals and birds, and show them all on the channel. Worth checking out. And if you do like other animals than just inverts, and check out Incredible Inverts and Other Animals. That's Phil's channel. Phil's channel is incredible. He loves his inverts, especially things like isopods. He's made up, he's got his rubber duckies. You know, I don't know what the big fuss is. My local Tesco sell them for about £1 each. But yeah, he's made up, he's got his rubber ducky isopods. So go and check Phil's channel out. Check out Victoria's channel, T in the Deep Blue Sea. Her channel's great if you like all sort of things marine and aquatic. Check her channel out. Check out Scott Inverts. His channel is, again, it's a little bit like Phil's. It's got various animals. He's well into his scorpions, as our Scott. So you want any information, you know, go onto Scott's channel and look up all that. And if you do like reptiles and stuff, go on to Derek's channel, Reptile Innovation. He's just started collecting spiders himself, brave man. So he's doing really well with his channel. Go and check it out. He's making some incredible content on his channel, so you need to check his channel out. Ellie's Bug Babies. Her channel's really good. She hasn't posted a lot of sort of videos lately, but it's still worth checking out. It doesn't matter if she hasn't posted it because the content's already there. So it's worth checking out. So go and have a look at Ellie's Bug Babies channel. She's a wonderful, lovely lady. So go and check her out. She's always busy, always on the go. And she likes her animals, especially her cats. She loves her cats. So check them out. And if you love enclosures and doing enclosure builds, you need to go to Steve Thornton's channel, which is the Tarantula-tastic enclosures, which is fantastic. His builds are phenomenal. They're all sort of like film and horror based, but they're absolutely fantastic. How he does them, I wouldn't be able to do it. I make all my enclosures really, really basic, as you can see. You know, they're all sort of basic builds. I don't have that sort of talent to do what he does, and what he does is fantastic. So yeah, check out the Tarantula-tastic enclosures. Absolutely amazing if you do love all your enclosure builds. Definitely worth checking out. Trying to think of some of the other guys that I like watching. They all need to be thanked regularly because they are a big impact on me and my hobby. They're inspiration to me in what I'm doing. So yeah, please go and check all these people out. Go and check out Dave's Little Beasties. I don't need to say more about that. He's legendary. So you need to check out his channel. And go on to lovetarantula.com and help them with their next Kickstarter. I think it only lasts a few more days, guys. The Kickstarter on their new DVD, which is them looking at for the P Metallica and the Pokies. Is going to make a massive documentary about that. He's done some other fantastic ones with the Brachypelma, Asadora, and obviously the this little guy here, King Kong. Look at him there. Do you see him? He's having a fight with a water dish at the moment. See if I can zoom in. Don't need that, do we? There he is, look. Having a little explore. Mark, what do you like? Anyway, so there it is. It looks like an OB bloody T. You sure it's a king baboon, mate? But I think I rehoused it okay. Didn't hurt it. It wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? I took all precautions. And that's what you got to do, guys, when you're rehousing things. Take precautions. Now, I put the lid on because it's an old world. And they tend to be more skittish and quick. Got nowhere to really run, has it? It's going to come up here. Come up there on the sides and stuff. So that's probably the best thing to do, is eliminate any sort of areas that it can escape from. So there we go. This is an amazing present from an amazing person, Mark the Spider Guy. Like I said, check his channel out. Check everybody's channel out that I've mentioned today. So that's him, Peter Webster, Spider Mum, Unusual Pets, Ellie's Bug Babies, Incredible Inverts and Other Animals, Scott's Inverts, Dave's Little Beasties, Tarantula-tastic enclosures. You need to check them all out, guys. Ellie's Bug Babies and Tea in the Deep Blue Sea. They're all worth checking out. And there are some that I haven't mentioned because at the moment I'm still sweating over receiving my old world spider. But I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to let this little bugger settle in. And yes, I will catch you all soon, guys. Thank you for watching.